Welcome back to the mat, everybody. So, moving on to the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. Svadhisthana. Yes, so it's located below the belly button in this area. So, you have your root, which is down the bottom of your spine, like we talked about. Then your root chakra, your sacral chakra. Wow, I picked the best day to do videos today, didn't I? Maybe we should skip straight to the throat. No. Okay, seriousness. Palo Santo. What was I talking about? The sacral chakra. Svadhisthana, focus. It is below the belly button and above the root chakra. Just in that little space between the root and the belly button is your sacral. This is your sexual, your creative. We relate this chakra to your emotions. Not only emotions for yourself, but how you respond to the emotions of others. So like relationships, things like that, friendships, all those kinds of things in that one chakra. This is a place where we want to let go of guilt, and a place where we want to call in play, call in pleasure, call in flexibility, fun, all those lovely things that we want to call in to help fill the chakra with loving energy and fill it with the light, and we can use crystals. Again, if we're talking about crystals in color, this is an orange tiger's eye for the sacral chakra is orange. I always have selenite, which you can use on any chakra. It's a beautiful crystal. It's just clear in color. It helps recharge, cleanse, rejuvenate itself along with other crystals. So when we're working with crystals, it's super important to cleanse them, because they hold and they take from the body, right? So we always want to make sure that when we're using a crystal on our chakras or stone or whatever, after we're done using that, we want to cleanse it. Whether you're cleansing it underwater, whether you're cleansing it with Palo Santo or sage or selenite. However you want to do it. I specifically have tiger's eye. There's so many orange crystals that you can use, like citrine, amber, moonstone. I love moonstone. Carnelian, snowflake obsidian, Dalmatian jasper, which they look kind of similar, those two stones. Like one is like white on black, and the other one is like gray with black spots. So very similar stones or crystals, but totally different things that they bring. The sunstone, which if you're a Libra like me, is a good Libra stone as well. Unakite is great as well. Again, some of these crystals and stuff aren't the color orange, but work. They work with the chakra, right? So whatever you have, whatever you want to explore with, that is completely up to you. Again, there's no right or wrong way. As far as organs go with the sacral chakra, if you're either overactive or underactive, because we are in that lower region, you can feel back pain. So if any of you are experiencing like that back pain, back here we have our lovely kidneys, which is such a beautiful organ, the filtering system. You can have issues with your hips, anemia, lower energy, arthritis, and then again, being like the sexual chakra, obviously sexual issues as well, right? So whatever you are experiencing, hopefully none of those. However, if you are experiencing those kinds of things, let's look at doing some breathing exercises through the chakra. Okay, so again, could always, some people like to have their hands on their knees to kind of bring yourself and breath into focus. Some people like to have this position. You can rub your hands. We've got so many nerves in our hands, and that's where the energy flows. So you can put your hands together, you can rub them, you can put them at your heart chakra, you can do whatever feels good for you. You can put your hands like this, whatever, like this, whatever feels good for you. I do all sorts of different things at different times, and usually not consistent in what I do. It's whatever that day brings, whatever I'm feeling. I just go with it. Just go with it, flow with it, just let it be. The most important thing with working with this chakra and through our breath is we're going to focus on, again, letting go of any guilt, letting go of any pain, letting go of any low energy vibes, and we want to call in again. So when we're letting go of what we're letting go of, we want to call in the opposite of that, right? So we want to be calling in the good energy when we're breathing in, and we want to be letting go of the lower energy when we're breathing out, right? And there's mantras that you can use if you're into mantras. There's so many different things that you can do. Again, I like to have my hips higher than my feet, but whatever works for you. Some people just sit flat. I like to have my hips higher. That's just what's comfortable for me. Okay, and so when we're working with the sacral chakra, we're going to breathe in. We're gonna keep our chin level, right? As we do our sways, and it's just what we're gonna do for this exercise today. There's different ways that you can move and breathe through your sacral. Watching different of my videos, I'm probably doing different things, right? So whatever's comfortable for you, I'm just gonna teach everybody just different techniques, and hopefully we can find what works for you. Okay, so we're gonna breathe in. As we kind of push our spine out, in a rounding, and you can go, then we're gonna go the other way as well. So we're just gonna breathe in and breathe out, letting go of that guilt. Start to feel the energy moving. And then go the other way. yourself back to center. See how that feels. See what emotions come up for you. Just sit with those for a minute. Be as vocal as you want. Exaggerate your breaths. Really breathing in and really breathing out. Deep. We want deep, deep breathing. We don't just want surface breaths. We're moving energy. We're working with energy. We need it to get deep, deep, deep into the body. Okay? Let's go for another 11. We'll do 3 sets of 11. Okay. Other way. Letting go. Drink some water if you need to. Bring yourself back to center. This is usually where my body starts to heat up and feel really warm. Feeling that energy. Let it flow. Okay, last set. When you're ready, start when you want, finish when you want. Start and stop whenever feels good for you. Switch directions. One more. I always tingle, my body always tingles, so I tend to kind of just stretch her out, embracing the movement of energy. I tend to wiggle my toes. You can't really see in the camera, but do whatever feels good for you. I hope that feels good. Like I said, you can do as many reps as you want. Continue on if that's what you really feel. If you're really needing to embrace the sacral. Sometimes you bring your feet together. Whatever feels good for you. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me in moving energy through breath, through your sacral. Hope you guys have a super awesome rest of your day. or ending of your day, whichever is for you, whatever time of the day you choose to do it. Thank you for joining me today. Love and light till next time.